Right, what you're looking at here is something that I've been working on for a little while now. This is a homemade hobby welding bench. Now you can see the two fold out workbenches, which are the same as that one there but smaller. This is an old one. You wind them apart fully, put them end to end, put slats of wood across the bottom of each one and screw them with screws so it keeps them as one piece. I put a shelf on the bottom of these and I installed some boxes in it which I made. Now this thing here has got a thick galvanized steel plate, and I've got a vice here holding a modified microwave oven transformer which is yet to be welded. Right, now Bunnings didn't have a second one of them on hand, so I got a white sheet of non-galvanized steel plate, put it on that half. Now around here I've got the aluminium moulding plates. I use them as walls. The idea of these is to keep the sparks in. So in other words, this is a safety welding box here. You can weld here, stand here with your full welding apron on, and it'll keep the sparks in. I'm going to put a lid on it yet, or I can just put the welding blanket over the top there. Now I've got the ends panelled up. Now before I put the panels on, I drill a hole through the wood frame and out the aluminium moulding plate here, and I can put the screws right in this place here so they're right against the wooden framework. Now JK Electronics sells this aluminium tape which is very handy for sealing the seams, as you can see down here and at the corner there and along here and over there, the aluminium seams. Now a sheet of aluminium moulding plate is about $52 at Bunnings. So there's about 4 sheets I had to cut and get the metal off to put all these panels in. I designed this thing to keep the sparks in so you won't set fire to everything around you. Now once I get the lid on it, or I can put a welding blanket on top of it, I've got no problems. Now I can put the return negative clamp of the welder, attach it to that, or I can put it straight here, clip it straight over here, put a coin under there, and that will ground the plate, ground the charge there to the ground lead, whatever, of the welder. Now you can see where I put the panels on at the ends here. The panels on here at the ends here, and how I got it done here. See, here's the back of it here. It's all nice and smooth. It's all down here, and right to about here. See, I've got the back wood panels put on there, right, and on that end there too. So it's all been panelled up. Now these fold-out working benches, those black ones, they're under $20 each. You put them together. I'll put a board under the bottom, I'll make a shelf, put wood across from one to the other, make it stronger, and I built these little boxes here to store your tools in. Alright? Now if you get 2 of them, put them end to end, put a board over it, and put your plates down, and put slats across it so they run under the boards. You can drill holes between them holes from the board that you're putting under there, sort of so they're all fixed together. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like underneath here. Here we are. This is what it looks like underneath here, all the slats of wood running across there, from one to the other. So in other words, these 2 workbench things here are about basically as one. Now once you wind them fully apart and set it all up, you won't need those winding handles anymore because you can't adjust it there because it's now part of a workbench or a welding bench. See, I've got plenty of room to weld it on here, and I've been working on it every day, so it's pretty well done. So once I stand even my full welding vest on, the sparks are going to hit the wall. If they want to fly over there, I can put a welding blanket over there until they make the lid. So there. That's it. So I'll get a good decent shot of it there. That's it there. The welding bench. It's just a welding box. Designed to keep the sparks in so you won't set fire to everything around you. And the way I've got it boarded up here, it's quite easy really. Once you board it all up here, and cut the wood and board it up here, and do the back part too, you've got no problems. Right, that's about it now. Thank you for watching me